We're on our way to the Van Gogh Museum. It's about 15 minutes past my entrance time. Hey well, I slept alright. I only have one roommate in the hostel, but I did have a massive anxiety moment and I spent nearly an hour on the phone to my mum. So yeah, so that was not quite fun, so I'm feeling the emergency meds may come in handy this week. But yeah, no, so off to the Van Gogh Museum. I'm looking like a tourist today, but I don't give a shit. It's hot and I don't care. So yeah, so Van Gogh Museum, and I'm thinking street market today. Go back to the hostel, chill out for a bit, then head back out if I want to. But obviously I need to for food. But yeah, no, it's very expensive here, I'm learning. But hey ho, so yeah, so I'll see you guys inside the museum. We are in the Van Gogh Museum. There is no filming in the exhibition spaces, so I'm filming the outside bit just by some projections before I go into some more artwork. But yeah, it's very cool. Lots of people wear headsets because obviously the bits are minimal, but yeah, no, all good. Oh, I've just done a whole load of bits. I've done rural life, province world, provinces, seen lots of famous sunflowers and all that, and the potato eaters and all that. It's really good. There's lots of tour guides giving like little tours, so yeah, but it's not too bad. I'm just taking a moment to find a little bench because yeah, there's a lot of people and I'm slightly overwhelmed. Well, it's not lots of people, but I'm just feeling slightly overwhelmed. A bit delicate today, so yeah, but enjoying it. I'm looking forward to, I think the next bit's further up have got more sketches, which I really want to see. I've seen a couple so far, but I do like his sketches, so yeah, I'll catch up with you a bit later. All done, museum. I'm off to go do the other gift shop. The lady admired my sketchbook. And yeah, see what else can find to buy. But yeah, treat myself to a book and some goodies, so on to the next gift shop, which is the big one. There are so many types of Van Goghs. You can buy Liffey Van Gogh, crochet Van Gogh, tiny crochet Van Gogh.
Did you see they have the beating on these cute bags?
Collapsible one.
They're only $5.
Ready, live.
Or you can get a pillow
Live.
cover. Okay.
Dead.
You'd have to really decorate your house
That's a
in
bit
that.
dark. And then they have a pencil. And then they have him as a puppet. And then they have him as keychain. You can get him every single way. So, all the fun. Love those ones. Hello, we're down at the Van Gogh Museum and we are now off to the Albert Group Market. Where I'd like to get a strip for well as just have a good mooch around. As you can tell by my voice, get a drink. So yeah, my voice is really going, which isn't good. So, but see you guys there. Into the market. Nice view of the canal. McDonald's, look at the choice. Macaroni McFlurry, raspberries, fruit waffle, Oreo, peanut M&M, sundaes. I'm sorry, my sundae. I haven't had a sundae in years. I'm at the market. I've already bought a big bag of tourist hat and a few packs of homemade street waffles. This is half of it. I'm on to the rest of it, so yeah. I don't think I'm going to film, but you know, I'll show you the goodies when I get back. All down at Albert Klein. I'll put the name here. Market, and now after water because that's on till 6. So I'm going to give that one a go. But yeah, all very good and having fun. So yeah, on to the next market. Here, I've already walked along the long bit from technically the metro, and then it goes along further along the canal, and then down along there as well. So let's explore that. And also there's a double layer back there. The only problem is it's lots of these sort of close out on the table, kind of things like that. And I'm finding that really overwhelming today. So, but let's go and carry on looking. I'll show you any treasures later. In the supermarket, and look at the amazing system for keeping the fruit and veg cold, but not in the fridge. That's so cool, and it is lovely and refreshing on this little day. So yeah, I'm going to get myself some goodies because I need some drinks and snacks. I'm yet to have chips, but I'm buying fry sauce. Bought that one ready. But yeah, fry sauce, curry sauce, tomato sauce, mayonnaise, and a tube, mustards, soup in a packet. It's not a tin, it's in a packet. Which, yeah, not quite, but I'm going to get myself all the bits and I'm going to go to Vondelpark for Ryan. The pure amount of chocolate are available. This is Vondelpark, part of it. That squeaking noise is the little green parrots that live here. So it's a bit like being in Hyde Park. And there, I'll just take some photos while I zoom with you. It's the most glorious heron. And look at that reflection in the water. So gonna paint him. Sorry, my voice is still going. But you know, I'm off to go find a really good place to, I'm just mooching. And then yeah, picnic and maybe paint. So see you in a bit. I've got dinner of kings, pre-cut flavoured hula hoops, salami. Yes, I do just have a hunk of cheese. I did buy rolls, but they did not scan, so I couldn't buy the rolls. So it's gonna have cheese, cucumber, sushi, and these little wraps. So yeah, that is my dinner. Please note, family people especially, look, I'm eating foods. And there is a bag of sweet stuff in my bag. And that, so yeah. And all this with that view. I'm in Vondelpark and I've walked down to the water fountain. It's quite funny because there's like techno music and all sorts of bits, but I like it. So Yeah, gonna have dinner, chill out here, probably potter around, find another spot, do some painting from there, but this is my dinner view, so not bad. I'm on the bridge. And there's magic. Morning, we're on phone cam this morning. As you saw in that clip, it rained, it even had a bit of thunder. But the air is cool, but it's still humid as shit. I cannot stop sweating, so I'm not sure if it's humidity or my body having a moment. Both probably. So yeah, we were off to the Rijksmuseum this morning. I'm a bit late for my reservation, but it's only by 10 minutes. And then I'm off to get tattooed this afternoon at 2 o'clock, which I'm very excited about. So yes, I have to do some fun before and after bits of my arm. But yeah, no, I'm just pottering down now. I'm going to pop in the spa that's near my hostel, go get myself some breakfast. Also had a shower this morning, so I'm feeling a hell of a lot less gross. You know, when you get hot and sweating, you're like, I must really fucking stink. You know. Also, blister number 2. Both these pairs of Vans I own are fucked, basically. So it might be a high chance today I buy some brown hot trainers and I put these both in the bin. Because yeah, they're both really fucked. One's completely split the side, the other one's split both sides. Yeah. So I might treat myself to a pair of trainers today for my poor ailing feet. And learn to stop taking shitty shoes away on holiday. But for now, feeling the need for a cold drink and a breakfast yogurt pouch at an astronomical price. €2 for £1. As I'm learning, really fucking expensive. But I do know there's a Lidl nearby, so later I'm gonna go there, get dinner, and train snacks. It's coming from Lidl, so yeah. So catch up with you beautiful people when we're in the Rijksmuseum. See you later. Don't worry about Jesus, he's ours. We're in the first room of medieval stuff. Look at the ceiling and the arches. It's like being in the bottom of a cathedral. It's so cool. So yeah, I'm really impressed. But the Night Watchman is currently being restored. They're on level 3, so they're taking off the old varnish. Oh, it's so cool because if I zoom in, it doesn't have a frame, it just has canvas. So it's the canvas stretched on a big frame while they're removing the varnish. And then they're going to re-varnish it and then give it a new frame. So this is spectacular. It's like they've glassed off half the room. If I zoom back out. But it's all like glassed off. And yeah, so it's very cool. So there we go. The Night Watch. The Night Watch. Also ready. There's the Night Watch. And then you swing around. And this is the gallery. Look at this. It's like being in an art cathedral. It's spectacular. I'm so impressed. I love it here. It's so open and airy compared to the National Gallery. Just saw the two famous Vermeers here, the Milkmaid and another one. Lots of people. Very overwhelming having to take a moment because, yeah, very crowded in that bit. So similar to Mona Lisa Paris, how I describe it. So yeah, the love. Reading a letter in the morning light and the Milkmaid, very busy, so also be proud of vlogging in public. So on the bus side, look how pretty the building is. It's lovely, and actually just over there is a whole load of stained glass I'm going to go see. So yeah, I'm going to finish up this last little bit of room and go into the bit at the end there with the stained glass and figure out where the hell I am on the map. So should be fun. So I'll catch up with you a bit later. We are now in an area called the Grateful. Yeah, and a name. It's false ceilings, stained glass windows down to the floor. It's spectacular. So yeah. It's so pretty, but everything, this whole building is amazing. I do remember from the boat tour them saying that the Rijksmuseum and the train station at Amsterdam Central were built at the same time, so that's why they look similar. Which is cool information to know. Yeah, so and take some lovely pictures from in here and then carry on reaching galleries. We're about to go in the library, but you need to be quiet, so I found a little talking bit here and let's go in the library. These amazing paintings, well not paintings, drawings done on canvas. And yeah, ink on canvas. And they're spectacular. They're huge. Yeah. Where's that third one here? Impressed by them. and by a gentleman. I'm trying to say his name. And then of course we have a ship just, casually in the room. We're in the Delphi tiles and the amazing flower holders. Hello, all done at the Rijksmuseum, standing outside it now. I'm going to head towards the area my tattoo place is in. I need to get hit up the bank machine as well as get some food in me. So I do have bag snacks. So I'm going to get a Coke out now, out of my bag, walk with it, treat myself to some goodies in the shop. I'll show you in the hall when I'm back home because it's just too hard to film it here. But they sell Playmobil figures, like centred around the artists. So I picked up a Van Gogh in the Van Gogh Museum, and I picked up a Rembrandt at the Rijksmuseum. So it's very cool. But yeah, so I'm going to round up and head towards where I need to get try and grab something to eat along the way. If not, back snacks and a big bit of food afterwards. But either way, let's go get tattooed. I'll do it here. Here is my naked arm. Next one is tattoos. Head into my tattoo place, but this is the floating flower market and I'm going to come to it afterwards, so quite cool I found it. I'll have a look around it. Obviously can't bring back plants or bulbs, but it could have a really good look, so that's for afterwards. Ticks off my list. I went to the Art Nouveau bakery and my tattoo shop's over the road, so let's go in and get tattooed.
How much longer are you guys here for? We're flying Friday morning. Oh, okay. So yeah.
On a walk to the Lego shop, but here is one of the many cheese shops. I'm not going in. I just don't fancy it, but there are loads of cheap shops. Let's go to the Lego shop. Lego store, windows. sorry. I love the tulips and also how it's imprinted in the window of the windmill, but also little parrots that live in the park. Lego store. So cool. More in a windmill. Yes, there's that inside. I love a good bit of childishness. Ready? There you go. There are parrots. Oh, cool. So freaking cool. Number one, there's a Mondrian there. Number two, the lady gave me a fairy Lego, and I've got my son's passport stamp. But they have the injection molds for trees, and a whole section about Lego trees and drawings. Yeah, how cool is that? So, I'm thoroughly impressed. I'm going to head out now, carry on. I might do some shops, so I'll see where I meet you guys next. To Primark, we're in Dam Square, which is really pretty. Of course, Hot Wheel Bird Band, but yeah, Man to Swords in a really pretty building. Yeah. So I've just been down there. It's one of the shopping streets, and it's one of the 9 streets. So yeah. Just some proof. 5-4 Primark. I'm in Primark. It is boiling, so I probably won't film much, but I just picked up these. Got to find 6. Sorry, need to clean the camera. These like long line shorts. I really like these cargo ones in black. I just picked them up in a 20 because the 18 is like that much smaller, and usually it's that much. So yeah, I'd rather take them in instead of have them be too small, and I'm not in the mood to try stuff on, and obviously I can't return it at home, so I'm going to get a bigger size and adjust. But these are €16 and they're lovely. And I've also picked up some face sponges reduced and a teeny tiny all-night spray. But yeah, that's what I got so far. I love the good selection they have here, like own brand tourist tent. And they've got the luggage. With all the arty shirts. They're all in this area, which I think is very funny, but very cool actually, because I like this shirt, but I'm not too sure if it's a bit short or if I just buy it big and have it for at home, so I'm going to buy tourist hat. Found a pool passage literally by Primark. How cool is that? But yeah, all done in Primark. I'm now heading to Lidl, then I'm going to go back to the hostel and chill out for the evening, so I'll try and do a little clip there. So the amazingness of this, I'm in a Lidl, they have the chocolate, so many of them, and yeah, I'm in Lidl and I'm going to have some fun. Hi, my name is Cheryl, and I sweated off my second skin covering my tattoo. Oh, fuck's sake. How humid is it in Amsterdam at the moment, Cheryl? It's that humid. Let me peel off the rest and I'll show you my toe. There we go, it was literally just sitting on top of it. It was this corner here on my side of my, just to the right. It was actually stuck on the side, not on the tattoo. Just sat on top, but here is my tattoo. Isn't it spectacular? She's done some shadow. She said at the moment it'll look quite dark, but obviously as the black gets blacker, the shadow gets lighter grey, and it's so beautifully detailed, and I love it. I'm pleased I went with that placement on the inside, because then yeah, when it's like that, it's yeah, fantastic. I'm really happy with it. So yeah, and it was not as painful as I thought it'd be. Single needle is different, but you know, over one beautiful tattoo. Yeah, so now I'm going to dig out my camera and do a quick Lidl and Primark haul, because I can. There's no one in the door at the moment, so yeah, take advantage of it being quiet. Hello. Bit cosy and intimate, isn't it? Welcome to my bed. Bed number 3. There. Got my tattoo done. I love it. I just showed you it, so yeah. But yeah, I've just been to Lidl nearby because obviously running low on funds. She says having just spent over €100. Obviously not a Lidl drawn up. But in my defence, I've run out of socks because I've mullered my socks much more than I thought I would because of blister. And I needed new shoes. Mine's just shite. That's another way about it. I bought one pretty much dead pair and one 90, pretty much dying pair. So I might put they have a sort of give a home to shelf downstairs, so people leave stuff, people can use it. And I left some shampoos down there. My shampoo and conditioner, because I'm not going to use it again. So, but let's crack on with the haul before someone might come in. I've got a big thing of peach tea. This is to drink this evening, as is this tropical yogurt drink. I'm just not sure what I want to eat for dinner, so I'm like, well, if I get filling things I know I can drink. Got some more flavours of these chewy things I got in France. I've already finished my lemon ones at Homes and they didn't have any lemon ones. So I got raspberry, strawberry and orange. I got these little cakes, they're individually packed, so I thought they'd be good to have maybe 1 or 2 tonight and then also tomorrow for train lunch. Oh, there's the second skin. And plasters. I'll put on in Primark to try and hold it on my wrist, but we failed. I got what I hope are 2 chocolate almond pan au chocolats. I think they are. They're going to be my dinner. I've got these little marble cakes. Again, travelling home tomorrow. They're travelling home cakes. This is really fun. And slightly stupid. My family loves a certain type of cake. If you're family, you know what cake it is. And it is a Dutch cake. Is it sold everywhere? Yes. Have I found 3 different kinds in Lidl? Yes. Did I buy all 3 different kinds? Of course I did. I bought 2 of these, so 1 for my house, 1 for my mum's house, because my mum has her and my sister who both eat these. And these are the big ones of these marzipan cakes. And then I also got a pack of the little ones, a pack of each. 1 for my house, 1 for her house, my mum's house, because Ryan is in love with these kind of things. So. And then I got 3 packs of these. These were, I think, €1.69, €1.69 each. So cheap. The best thing I found was cheap. These were €2.50, but I got 3 of these. I've never ever seen them before. They're orange flavoured. Even I got myself a pack of these, and then 1 for my house, basically Ryan, and 1 for my house. So yeah, so ready? Multi pancakes, anyone? It was quite a lot. Yeah. There were some very happy people though. And then these, that one slid out. These are great because I used to originally buy this as a teenager from Lidl, so it was cool to buy it from Lidl again. The Schrogotten chocolate, these fellas. I've got 1 in caramel brownie. There was only 1 and it had a busted packet, but I bought it anyway because it's all sealed on the inside. Alpine chocolate, because I know I can get this at home, but still 89 cents. Black and white, which is very nice. And then, because I know it's Ryan's favourite, I've got 2 of the dark chocolate. So yeah. And then they do also pick up their version of Côte d'Or praline chocolate. So yeah. Have I still bought lots of stuff? Yes, of course I have. I always do this though. Yeah, I went to the little Art Nouveau bakery. I'll put the name here because I can't remember off the top of my head. I got myself a cheese, like a sausage roll, like puff pastry sausage roll, but it just had cheese in it. It was really good. So I'm so gonna make cheese rolls. And I've got these little raisin buns. There's 4 in there. After my bread rolls didn't scan yesterday, I got these. These were €3.50, but again, dinner train. That's kind of what I'm worried with, is what can I have for dinner, what can I leave in a bag to take on the train. Again, I need stable food that isn't cold, is my aim. So that's just got my umbrella in it. And then, we'll have to untangle the handle. We are on to... I got myself some flat form knockoff leathery Converse. As I was saying, my shoes have died. The shite. Oh god, I've knocked the camera. Straighten your back out. There we go. And yeah, these were €13. So I got these, and I'm just gonna get rid of my other 2 pairs of trainers. They're dead. So yeah, so I've got these to go home in. Otherwise, I'm gonna get wet feet. I got these. I haven't seen these at home yet, or I just haven't looked. These are microfiber socks, and they are the softest thing in the world. And bearing in mind I have some fairly beat up sore feet right now, I got myself some nice socks to go home in even. So yeah, so a pair of these are going to be in my hoofs tomorrow. I've got some fun tourist tat in Primark. You've seen the little clip, they did like hoodies and suitcases and t-shirts. Yeah, so I got this for Ryan. I was very tempted to buy it for myself, like 3XL, and have it as a pyjama shirt, but I'm like, I don't need any more pyjama shirts or big shirts, so I didn't. So I got Ryan this in an extra large, and it's super soft. And yeah, it says Amsterdam, it's got the houses, it's got a bike, and it's black and orange, so I think he'll like that. And then I got myself this. I plan to go here tomorrow, which is very cool, because tomorrow is my I don't know day. I've got a few hours from checking out to being on a train, so I'm going to see what I fancy doing basically. But yeah, I picked this up. This was, oh, I didn't see the price today. This was €3.50. This one was €3.50 as well. I got this in a size large, and I found an orange shirt, so it goes with my theme. I was saying to my mum, everything I've been wearing is sodding orange. I can't go to Amsterdam, I'm wearing everything orange. But I bought a shirt, and it's for the flower market. It says Amsterdam at the bottom. So yeah, so I'm going there tomorrow. But I thought, I like that shirt. And I've just got this. This is a little crop top. Am I a crop top wearer? No, not really. But would it be really comfy to just pod around my house in? Yes, it would be marvellous. I got it in an extra large, and it's baby pink edged little white crop top, and it just says Amsterdam, and it has some tulips, and this was €6, but I was like, it's so pretty, so I got myself a pretty pottering shirt. These were €2, some reusable makeup removers and skincare things. I got this purely because it was small, but also it's cool to have it in a useful size. Their version of Urban Decay setting spray, but yeah, I have the big one at home, but this is a little one. This was €3. And then oh no, there's a third thing hiding in the bottom. My son's partner is obsessed with Kurumi. Obviously they will have some of the street waffles, but I got them a little pen. By the way, I was told not to buy anyone souvenirs, so don't tell me your family. And yeah, this was €2.50, so I've got a little pen. So yeah, last 2 things. These need to try on, because I'm not sure if they're going to fit or not. As I was saying in the shop, I bought them in a size 20. They have no stretch in them. They look like these, like, I want to call them skater trousers, like skater style 3/4 lengths. They're cargos. I've been seeing lots of people wearing them. Like, they're really fucking cool. So yeah, and I've got some. I found them. These were €16 and I got them in a size 20. So I'm going to try these on, and if they don't fit I can return them to Primark tomorrow, because the floating flower market on one visit, of which I know I cannot bring home bulbs or plants, but they do fake tulips and they do tourist hat, and it's pretty, so I want to go just look at it. But yeah, so I'm going to try these on. If they fit, I'm taking them home. If they don't, they're going back to the shop. So yeah, and then I picked this up. This was €18. I was looking at a large going, because it was the only size, and I'm like, oh, it's going to be tight on my bust, and I don't want it to be tight. I want it to be fuzzy and cosy. And then hanging up randomly, not on a hanger, was this one, and it was an extra large, and it was the only one. So yeah, we'll probably get these in the UK in like a week, but I've got it now. So yeah, and it's out of holiday money, so it doesn't count in real life. But yeah, I got this Hello Kitty fuzzy jumper. It's not even an hoodie, it's a jumper. Little poppers, so you can have it just comfy and open at the neck. And yeah, it's just as fuzzy on the inside. And this is the non-bobbling one, so it should stay lovely and soft. So I treat myself to an adorable pink fuzzy jumper. Is it boilingly hot and sweaty, and the idea of just even putting this on is yes it is, but you know. And that is what I picked up in Amsterdam. Yeah, Primark was $75.80 and Lidl was 29 something, so not bad. And I got some bits in the Rijksmuseum, which I thoroughly enjoyed. It was very good. And yeah, so I'm now going to sit here, chill out, eat some food, put my laptop on, watch some shit, and just enjoy a bubble moment before I have to pack up a load of stuff this evening and then just chill out. But yeah, I'm a very happy bunny with my new tattoo. Look, now I've got 2. So yeah, so I'll catch up with you beautiful people probably tomorrow now, because yeah, my evening's literally going to be blobbing with a laptop either here or downstairs. I don't know if I'll be downstairs. Depends on the internet signal, because it's games night, and even finding a quiet corner with headphones on, I was underneath the speaker yesterday, so not too sure on that. So we'll see. If I want something padded and comfy and sitting up, I'll go downstairs, but at least for a good hour or two I'm going to chill up here. So I'll catch up with you beautiful people tomorrow. And yeah, I hope you're enjoying these. I'm sorry they're not as big as I thought they might be. I'm finding myself more overwhelmed and just not sure of myself. Like, just yeah, I can't just put my finger on it, but I'm just not quite, which sucks. And also it's a lot bigger than I gave it things for. So yeah, the amount of walking I've been doing is exhausting. Truly exhausting. And obviously you guys saw the amount of fatigue I was playing with last week, and I'm just, yeah, once I'm done something and I'm in, my fatigue is like, you're going nowhere. So I'm struggling, then thinking, oh, I'll go and get this, I'll go get some chips, I'll go, you know, see bits of this and bits of that, and I'm like, I can't, I just can't. So the joys of, yeah, unknown chronic pain. Well, know it, but I don't have a bit of paper telling me, but 99% fibro pain, which is a fun one. But you know, I'm going to put this stuff away just in the Primark bag for now, get my laptop out the little locker, and yeah, have a bit to eat because I am hungry. I only ate that cheese roll and a can of Coke and a yogurt so far today. That's not enough for the 5.16 miles I've walked. So yeah, I'm gonna give myself a bit of a grazing platter. I need some stuff out of my food bag that needs eating. So yeah, so we're gonna have a bit of a bed picnic. and I'll catch up with you beautiful people tomorrow. Well, we're just going to go look. We don't know what we're doing yet. Flower market probably would be fun. What else might I do? I don't know. I really don't know. So, but yeah, I'll catch up with you beautiful people tomorrow. Bye. Good morning. Happy last day. Can you see how swollen my eyes are? I do not know why. So I better in some shade. I've woken up this morning looking like I've been punched. So that's fun. Took some allergy tablets. But yeah. I did have some fairly horrific nightmares. And I think I was scrubbing my eyes and crying in the night. So that's fun. You know, nothing like the horrific nightmares to set off your last day on your holiday. But bags were all dropped off. My suitcase fit in a locker, which is amazing. And yeah, I've got a couple hours to potter and do what I want. I have no idea what I want to do. But I did actually manage to put my backpack in the locker. So I decided there's nothing in it I actually need for now. So yeah, the only mission of the day is I've got to go to Primark and return those long shorts. Beautifully on the leg, beautifully on the bum. That much too small. There's no stretch in them. And you know, I need bloke friendly trousers. And they were not the ones, so they're heading back. So I'll get €16 back in cash today. And yeah, gonna hit up the flower market, I think, see wherever we go. I'm gonna have a pancake as well today, so. But yeah, so I'll catch up with you guys as we get going. Well, when we're at somewhere interesting, so see you later. Hello, Primark all done. And this here is the floating flower market which we're about to go to. And yeah, see what tacky treasures we can find and just have a good look. So I will film loads of goodies for you here. We'll catch up a bit later.
Wait, so cute.
This is it. I've just bought a whole load of pens from the here. And yeah, it's like bulbs, seeds and tourist hat. And it goes all the way down. So it'd be fun to have just a look. Please note, I can't bring any bulbs or seeds home. We're not allowed in the UK, so I get to look. Otherwise I would. How cool these are. Everlasting. If I did not already have vases and vases of fake flowers at home, I would. But aren't they spectacular? And I even like those blue ones back there. They're lovely. But yeah, so pretty. The nearest I'm going to get to a tulip on this trip. This one's so cool, it's got plants in it and like dried flowers on the roof. And then you come back here and you're on the canal. How cool's that? So yeah, this is very fun. It's very good for a take it easy day because my poor feet are so sore and my face is swollen. So I've got to be gentle with myself today, but this is beautiful. They sell Christmas ornaments and they have a Dutch tree. So there is a new inspiration for you. A ceramic tree.
Whenever you're ready, okay?
I'm in Jumbo and I'm going to do some freshly squeezed oranges for £3 something. Ready? Just make sure it's in properly yet. How cool is that? Try again. Let's knock some more oranges down. It's definitely fresh because it gets splashed. So, one freshly squeezed. OJ. Hello, I'm just sat by the canal, just went to Jumbo, myself a pile of drinks, as you saw the orange juice, and yeah, some other little sweet snacks to take home as, you know, snacks for home, and a few drinks. I got the orange, another carton of water, because it was icy cold, it stayed cold for ages, and I wanted to try this Muller milk, you know, banana milkshake basically, so yeah, so I got this to try, and yeah. I want another version of their Lucozade, but my poor face is still very puffy. I'm not sure why. Could be tiredness, could be a weird allergic reaction, I don't know, but I've got to go through passport control with a face like this. Hopefully I just look extremely tired or I've been punched. But you know, it's been a very pleasant last day. I enjoyed the flower market a lot. That was really fun pottering along. I got my mum some Christmas, I got my mum a Christmas ornament, and I got myself a couple, and I got my silly shaped pens and some pin badges, some socks and some tiles. They were all €1 each. Only wrapped them up so beautifully. So yeah, so I've got a couple of really good like presents for myself and my walls. But yeah, so I'm just gonna sit here and chill for 10 minutes or so, and then make my way back to the hostel, get my luggage, make my way to the train station, and figure out where the hell I need to go. Because yeah, although it says arrive 20 minutes before, I need longer than that. My anxiety needs longer than that. So yeah, so I'm just gonna have my milkshake, find my way back to the hostel, and then yeah, we will start going home, which will be a fun journey. So yeah, so I'll probably catch up with you on the train station, because literally all I'm doing is grabbing the stuff and going from the hostel, so that'll be it. So yes, I'll catch up with you at the train station. Hello, we are now at Amsterdam Central. I'm on platform 13B, waiting for my Eurostar, which stops, and I'm one of the stops you just get off at, because it then goes on to Paris Gare du Nord. So, but yeah, all packed, all good. Managed to squish the bag of stuff I'd bought of souvenirs and a few nice food stuff into the food bag, so I'm still running with a suitcase, a bag, a backpack and a little bag, which is pretty good. We won't mention how heavy the suitcase is, so yeah, I do passport stuff and security and all that fun stuff at Brussels, because I have an hour and 20-minute turnover there, so that's where it will be a bit of a wait, but that's where I can sit and have my sandwich I bought and have some lunch, so I don't mind. So yeah, it's been a lovely trip. I've thoroughly enjoyed it, but I'm looking forward to my sofa, my bed, and just home comforts. Like a kettle, and you know, sitting somewhere that isn't full of other people, and yeah, not having to get dressed in the toilet because I'm not that confident. So yeah, so looking forward to my room, just my room, no one else's room. Hosteling was fun, but I don't think I'd do it again. It was very nice, just it's, you know, then anxiety, not quite, but I had lovely roommates. So and yeah, so got 2 hours from Amsterdam to Brussels, an hour and 20 minutes sit over, and then 2.5 hours from Brussels to the UK and then home. So obviously I will update you as we go along. So I'll probably put in some train clips and catch up with you when I'm in Brussels. I've never been there either, so that'd be fun. Welcome to Brussels. Hello, we are now in Brussels. Security just went through passport control and all that good stuff. So yeah, I had to walk through duty free. Didn't need any food. I have a whole bag of it. So yeah, I bought a ridiculous amount of food as ever. So just waiting now. I've got a platform for the so just waiting obviously till we can go up. But yeah, no, all good. Quite an easy transfer. Just hot. Just having to get off a lovely air-conditioned train onto a not an air-conditioned station. So but yeah, it's gonna wait till I get on the train and then near one more train nearer to home. So yeah, all good. So I'll see you a bit later. Next train, next thing. Hello, excuse the funny angle, you're leaning on my bag. As you can see, or if you can tell, if you are UK based, I'm at King's Cross. Train was alright from Brussels to London. I kind of napped on and off. I actually ate some food, which was good. And yeah, I just bought a ticket for a train that's in like 25 minutes. There was one in like 10, but it was the furthest platform. I am done rushing. I am done lugging my luggage onto trains. We have to put it in a luggage rack. So I'm going to get on one where I can sit it next to me and slowly go home. So yeah, so that is my plan. So I thought I would just round off the Amsterdam vlogs while I'm here. Because when I get back into town, I literally plan on getting a taxi, chucking the food bits in the kitchen and going straight to bed because I'm exhausted. It's been great fun, but yeah, today has been an afternoon of battling fatigue and I'm so tired and so done. So yeah, I need to go to sleep so bad, not in like 10-minute intervals and then wake up panicked. It's not been the most fun. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to going home and going to bed, but I thought I'd round up here and say thank you so much for watching these videos. I'm thinking at the moment it's probably going to be 2 videos, but we will see what's got the footage on my computer, and if not, you would have already watched them because this is the end of it. And obviously following this will be a haul of everything, and I'll do all that in one video this time round. And yeah, I'll catch up with you lovely people later. Thank you so much for joining me on this solo adventure to Amsterdam. God, I always think it crap wording, don't I? This voice is tired. So yeah, thank you for joining me in Amsterdam, and I'll catch up with you beautiful people in my next video. Bye.